rolling, baby. Happy Saturday to all the folks out there. We got it. We're going to get it off and going, baby. This is the Bet Champ Show. And of course, Saturday, baby, the Parlay Show is here. All the fellas in the house, full house in here. We can definitely beat the straights with the full house, baby. So let's get it off and rolling. How we doing out there? I shout out to all the live viewers and listeners. Appreciate you guys being here. And we're going to give you a great ass show today. Let's do a little roll call in the house. Over to my left, if you're looking at your screen, we got North Glen's finest. We got the Soch man in the house. Soch, how we feeling?
Feels good to be back. It's been a crazy week. Obviously, it broke my foot, so I've kind of been in the lab a little bit more, you could say, but. Haven't made one of these weekend shows in quite some time, so I'm glad to just chop it up and see what the boys are up to, what we're doing, see what plays we come up with. But there's a lot to pick out now. We got NBA, we got baseball, we have NHL, football, so we got a lot to dip into for play picks wise.
100%. Good to have you here, Soch, man. Good to have him recovering in the house. Guys, down below, if you're looking at the screen, bottom left, you could tell he's in the HQ today. We got Mr. Rowdy, and I know he wants to say howdy. We got the Witster in the house. How we doing?
I couldn't be better other than Soch's foot. I got a baseball shout out from Soch. We got baseball. It was right up from the start. He's like, we got baseball, we got football, we got basketball. Couldn't be happier. Dodgers win. God, what a finish. Just out freaking standing. Yeah, man, I'm happy to be here. Hey, Soch, don't feel bad that you haven't made a show. None of us have made a show. You know what I mean? Looks like Mr. McMahon's writing the script. I don't know what he's been doing, but he's off getting new scenarios.
Good to have you here, doing your thing, off and rolling, guys. Down below, bottom right, the man of the hour, Mr. Big Shot, the Teflon Don. We got WWE in the house, the guy who does make shows. E, how we feeling? You're on mute, E.
I mean, got one job. You're on mute.
Got two. See, I was just giving you props too, man. I was like, congrats to Witt, Sausage Dodgers game one. I think it's exactly what MLB needed was a game one like that. So yeah, good deal, man. I don't think Hollywood could even write that. Nobody would believe it. They'll be like, that's some fucking Kevin Costner shit going on. What a grand slam ended and extras. That's Hollywood. So yeah, congrats, man.
Guy, man.
What baseball needed. Shot in the arm. Knicks win. That's a good deal. We got UFC today. A lot of stuff going on.
110%, ladies and gents. Again, shout out to all the live viewers and listeners. Appreciate you guys being here. Share this video, put it out to whoever you need to, because today is the parlay day. It is Saturday, baby. Off and rolling on this fine little Saturday morning. And I think it's time to give the people what they want. That it is, ladies and gents. It's a Saturday. It's the parlay of the weekend, baby. We got a 4-leg for you guys, and we're gonna give it to you right now. Soch, you wanna lead off?
Yeah, I'll go ahead and start us off with the first pick. I'm looking at over there in the NBA. Couple things. I was looking at spots for teams back-to-backs. Now you always got to factor that in. Old age. Talking about the Kings and the Lakers. Lakers coming off of a back-to-back. They just grinded out a 22-point comeback. You had AD play 38 minutes, LeBron 35. News is he wants to play in every game this year, all 82. Kings coming off of a tough loss 2 days ago against the Timberwolves. The Kings have beat the Lakers 4 games in a row. They called Domantas Sabonis. This is just what they call him. They call him the AD killer. AD always struggles against Sabonis and the Kings. Like I said, they played a heavy amount of minutes last night. Give me the Kings +1. Lakers starting off 3-0. I think that's a little bit too unrealistic. I don't think anyone really probably would have predicted that with the teams that they played. I think this is a perfect spot for the Kings to bounce back. And, every time you play the Lakers, they're one of the best franchises in, the history of NBA. So this is going to be the Kings coming out party with DeMar DeRozan. So I think give me the Kings +1. I thought they'd be favorites, especially off of a back-to-back. But after last night, you got the old age. Give me the Kings +1 over there on FanDuel at -110.
I absolutely love it.
I didn't see it.
Yeah, kind of caught me off guard too. And everyone's healthy, so there's no funky thing with the line about, oh, maybe he's hurt. No, everyone's not even on the injury report right now. So both teams should be full strength, ready to go. But give me the Kings.
Like it.
What you got for us, Whit?
You know where I'm going. I'm in the blue. I got the hat on. We're cowboying up tonight. But I'm going to go over under 8.5 for the Dodgers Yankees. Last night there was 8 runs scored. Obviously 4 of them on the walk-off. It was 2-2 up to that point. I'm going to go with the over of 8.5. I think you have Yamamoto going tonight. Very hittable fastball if there's not late movement, and relies on his off-speed stuff. Rodon for the Yankees, another hittable pitcher. I think tonight you'll see the floodgates open a little bit. I'm looking for a 8-6 game, 8-4 game, 10-6, somewhere around there. I think there'll be some runs scored tonight. It's going to be hot in LA a little bit tonight. The ball is going to get out of the stadium a little bit better to right field, short porch over there. I think you're going to see some 9.5 over-unders when we get to Yankee Stadium, because that ballpark is like a fucking wiffle ball field. When you look at Judge's 58 home runs, if he played in any other major league ballpark, I think they had him at like he would average 39 home runs. So he's like almost 20 home runs over just playing at Yankee Stadium. So I think you'll see some higher overs. So this is the time to get in at 8.5 at Dodger Stadium. A lot of lefties going to go tonight with the right-handed arms on the mound. Over 8.5 at -124. I think you'll see 10 to 12 runs scored between the two teams tonight. And I think the game will look a lot different tonight. Early run scores and early and often. So
Love it. Love it, Whit. What's up, E-Baby? I know you got something in the grinder.
you can tell he's got the hat bent. He looks like he's pouring cement today. He's ready.
He's got something.
Dude, you've been on the grind. I'm going to my ZJ play of the week. I'm going out to the NFL, and give me Patrick Mahomes over 1.5 TDs. He hasn't done that in the last 3 games. Last time Chiefs lost was to the Raiders last year, Christmas Day. Raiders are still talking shit. Any other quarterback, I say it's a ZJ play today because this is the motivational one. They've been talking shit about Mahomes right after that game, smoking cigars in the locker room through the offseason break and now. And Patrick said they asked him, he said he'll hand it on the field. 3 years ago, ESPN rated him number 4 best quarterback in the league. I don't know if you guys remember this. And like his first 5 games, every time he threw a touchdown, he'd hold up a 4. He'd hold up a 4 for the camera. I'm 4th best. This dude takes shit and fucking turns it into fire. Raiders are stumbling anyway. What a great thing to get in there. I'm taking all things Mahomes, but I like his over 1.5 touchdowns. I'll probably take him over his 18 yards rushing as well. But yeah, this is going to be, I think normally I wouldn't do that in the pros, but I just think this is something this guy's been holding on for a minute. So let's go. I'm going to come in your house.
With their new addition, Hopkins, too.
Absolutely. Yeah, you know he's going to be targeting him in that first game. Hey, love it, love where we're going. I'm gonna stick to what I know too on Saturdays, baby. Going to the NFL, got a nice little get right game here before Baltimore comes and everything. Little get right game, and who better than to toss this thing off? Give me Bo Nix plus 200 plus 200 passing yards. Alt it. 200 plus passing yards, baby. Bo Nix. We got the Panthers this week. We got Bryce Young. If there's anything, this is a get right game to go into Baltimore with. Let him sling the pill a little, baby. Bo Nix plus 200. Call me a homer all you want. I'm 4-1 right now on Broncos play, so I'm off and rolling. And I absolutely love this one. I love a good get right game, a game to work on your craft a little, baby. So let's get it.
It's like going to Jenny Craig and picking up a girl for Zach right now. So 2 things. 1, I can't talk shit because I stayed at home with the Dodgers, so I can't really say leave the zip code. But 2, you know where Zach's going every time. You know where he's going. He never goes to the Rockies, but he's going CU football. He's going to Broncos. He's always going to the girl, Miss Reliable, Bo Nix.
Absolutely.
Man said he's 4-1 though. He said he's 4-1.
Well, kid's 4-1. Can a kid live?
But here's the thing with Zach. Here's what Zach doesn't understand. I think Sach being a golf player, and I think E just the maturation in which you've lived life. You ever bowled against someone better than you? You ever golfed against someone better than you? You usually play a little better. You ever golfed against someone worse than you? Bowled against someone worse than you? They're playing the Panthers, dog. I don't know that they're super hype about this game. You played up to your competition. I think this is one of those games coming off last week where you could see a dip.
It's one of those games where you get to work on your stuff. You get to try some things out and everything.
Hey, and when you're working on things, you're not really swinging your stroke. You're swinging the stroke you want to have. I'm just saying. But I'm gonna put some cheddar on that, some lettuce, some cabbage.
200 plus, Bo Nix. You heard it here first, ladies and gents. I'll call my shot. I'll let it be known right here. I'm putting it down.
I love it.
Sach, we got a little number crunch though for the 4-leg.
Yes, sir. So we got. Let me just make sure. So wait, who's lead off? Me or Witt is me and Witt are technically lead off. Witt's game should probably be done, but we have over 8.5 total runs in the Yankees Dodgers. Kings +1 versus the Lakers. Patty Mahomes over 1.5 passing touchdowns, and Bo Nix 200 plus passing yards. 4 legs comes out to plus 1037. So $10 can win you 103.
Like it.
Absolutely love it. You heard it here first, guys. The 4-leg parlay plus 1037. Get some juice on there. Not a full unit, right, guys? We're not always doing full units on the parlays. Maybe a quarter of your units, maybe half a unit, depending on how you're comfortable with. I usually do a quarter of my units on these parlays. We're off and rolling, baby. Saturday is the parlay day. We're trying to get you guys that 4-leg banger heading into your weekend, having a good time. Let us know whose play you like the best. Send us a little comment. Whose play do you like the best? Who you're rocking with? But let's rock with this 4-leg parlay off and rolling, ladies and gents. Cool stuff. Let's you want to go around the room? Anyone want to throw anything out there real quick?
Yeah, I'll just go ahead and plug the Discord for us. We got the Discord chat. We'll put the link in the bio of the videos. I can go ahead and do that when these get posted. That's going to be our spot, I think, moving forward for where all of us can go ahead and put our picks in there instead of we all have lives. It's hard to make a video sometime, hard to edit it, hard to get it out. So we'll put them in there. Me and E went yesterday 3-2. E went 1-0, and then I went 2-2 with the split. But we're in the green. 3-2 is a green day, and here we got some more picks for you guys. So go ahead and join us like that. It's gonna be it's for free to join. So we can go ahead and get that rolling too.
Nice.
Absolutely, guys. Join the Discord. Sach and E are always slinging banger plays. And it's a treat for you guys. It's all free. So get in that Discord. What's the Discord called, Sach?
It'll be the Bet Champ Show Discord. That's what the channel is called. So I'm going to try to figure out a way to put this in here real quick, too.
Absolutely, ladies and gents. Off and roll. Witt, you got anything you tossing out in the air?
No, E and I chatted, I think, yesterday on the thread. Like, he likes Notre Dame. I think they're at minus 13.5 now. He likes them at minus 14 all the way up to minus 16. Going to be an interesting game. I thought game day would be there, but I understand they're at Baby Army almost every year. So that's probably why they're not. It was kind of shocking to see them in Indiana. I know they're undefeated, but Washington's 4-3. I liked Ole Miss. The game's obviously started. They're up 7-0 behind me. I like them at minus. I think they were at minus 16.5. I liked that. It's moved up. Obviously, you can get them in game. I still think they're going to dominate them and win by 3 touchdowns. So if you want to get an in game at I think they're at minus 19.5 or minus 21.5, depending on where you get it. Now I like Ole Miss to rout Oklahoma by 21, 24 points. Even though Ole Miss is 5-2, 1-2 in the SEC, I think they're still going to rout Oklahoma. They're an awful team. And yeah, go get that. That's what I like. And I'm going to be watching the Notre Dame game. That's super intriguing, weird offense. A lot of Power 5 schools don't practice against that offense. It's super hard to prepare for. So it'll be interesting to see if Navy. We're going to find out if they're legit today, for sure.
And our Notre Dame's up 7-0 to start the game. There we go.
Yeah. I think E was right last night. I was a little bit feeling the Dodgers. when I started looking at it and who they played, and he sent that over, definitely did his homework. I was just like, wow, the spread kind of shocked me being undefeated. But it would be great to see Navy Army go into that game undefeated. But I think today it ends for Navy, unfortunately. And I think he's math added up for me. So I'm going to stay away from that. But I think they do win by 2 touchdowns, like he said.
100% love it. E?
Yeah, I understand that too, because when I first started betting long ago, I was real nervous with college spreads. You know what I mean? Like, was a 14 or 21. Yeah, no, I'm just saying, that's spooky, right? 14 points. You're like you never see that in the NFL. It doesn't care if it's, it could be the top team against the Carolina. 14 points is a lot. But in college, teams win by 30, 40, 50 points. I'm gonna I'll have some stuff on Discord today. The only other thing I like, and this is like a quarter unit play, it's plus 200. I'm taking Robert Whitaker to beat Chimaya today. So look for that. I think that goes off at about 1:40 our time this afternoon.
Hey, on that, who do you like for the main event?
Man, if I could call Tack, I'll call Tack. But hey, what's up, Sach? I'll call Tack and just enjoy it.
Call you taking the E. Here's taking the E. Back at it again.
Have you seen the line though? Have you seen the line? Like, he's heavily favored. Like, it's not even close. Like, I get he's undefeated, but dude, Holiday, he's a warrior, dude. Holloway's a warrior, dude.
Yeah, Max is. I mean, my heart says go with Max, but I like the vets. You know what I mean? He just knocked the shit out of Gaethje, put him out cold. So I'd like to see Max, but it's hard. Human combat's hard to pick, right? I mean, it's not like football or basketball where you could look at some stats and see where it's at. Once you get your head run, all things are different. Yeah. Like Mike Tyson said, everyone has a plan to get hit in the mouth. I'm betting the Whitaker, and I'm just going to enjoy that Holloway fight, but I'm pushing for Holloway. He just needs to be a champ. He carries himself right. He does everything right, and he's a fucking warrior. So that's where I'm at.
Unfortunately, if Holloway wins, there's going to be a 2. If my man wins, it's a wrap. He's moving on. I think Holloway, it's a wrap for him. He's got to fight 2 more fights to get back there. That's the shitty part because Holloway's done it right. He's grinded. But, man, the line is crazy. I don't know what it is that now, but I think I saw it at minus 240, like something crazy. Like, if you were going to throw a little something on Holloway just for being a banger, dude, like maybe making it to the 5th and getting a decision, like, I don't know. The line was just the return on him, the ROI, as fucking ZJ would say.
Return on investment.
Oh, you know that one. All right. I'm just making sure. In the dark over there, dog.
Cool stuff. I was going to throw out there, you threw this out before we went live on the show. CU right now is the minus 6.5 favorite against Cincinnati. He made a great point. I honestly like that one as well. Travis Hunter is supposed to play a full game today as well, so he's kind of back and rolling. Little touchdown favorite. Touchdown gets you the dub here, minus 6.5. So I really like that play as well. Of course, rocking with CU. CU starting to play better and better each week too, which I like. They're off and rolling. But big things happening right now, ladies and gents. Appreciate all the live viewers and listeners. We got you that 4-leg parlay today, plus 1037 off and rolling, guys. You can always bet the singles as well. Let us know whose play you like the best. And like Sach said, got the Discord out and rolling. So free plays coming each and every day. Ian Sach have absolutely been firing with that, and they're going to continue to do so. Witt's Dodgers take game 1. So Witt's pretty happy about that. Got another World Series is great. This is what the public wanted to see. You got the Dodgers and the Yankees off and rolling. NBA is back, ladies and gents, and football is in full swing right now. So we are off and doing it. Big news for the show, though. Some new things coming. The show is going to start expanding. We got some more shows coming your way, guys, and that'll start this coming week, starting with Monday. So love to see that, guys. Give us a follow on all the social medias account. That's at the Bet Champ Show, off and rolling. Always want to get you the play and content you guys want to see. But that's really all I got to say, ladies and gents. Any last words from the fellas?
I would say also I left out the tidbit of 93% of the public money is on the Lakers tonight to win. And I think that's just common. LA market, LeBron James stands. I think the books are just going to go up. So basically rocking with Vegas on that one today. You got 93% of the public on that play on the Lakers.
Sox, I'm loving that play. Yeah, I love that play. They're an old team. They had to put a lot of energy in the comeback last night. I love that play, Sox.
Yeah, no, I didn't even see that at +1. It's like it's a no-brainer. Hey, so hot take, Dodgers. I think this is the closest knit team, and I get it. I'm a Dodger bandwagon. I'm a Dodger guy. This is the closest World Series team I've seen Band of Brothers on and off the field since the 2004 Red Sox when they came back from that 3-0 deficit to the Yankees in the ALCS. I think this team is just built different. They don't have the pitching. They should be getting shredded by the Yankees. If they get to 6-7 games, even if they lose, it's so good to see 25 dudes that have ebb and flow between the divisional championship and the World Series. The rosters look different, minus 4 to 6 guys. Man, it's just good to see, regardless of whether it was the Dodgers or not. A great story was the Mets beating the Phillies. I think it was just phenomenal. I think baseball got what they wanted. You did not want to see the Royals in San Diego. You did not want to see Cleveland in San Diego. It would have been regionally watched. But this is a shot in the arm that baseball needs. And I think the Dodgers having what they have on their team and the way they're gelled is just amazing. And here's the hot take that I fucking hate Juan Soto. I hate the dude. But, God, is there a tougher out in baseball? God, I hate the dude. 26 years old, and there's not a tougher out in baseball. So as much as I hate the dude, he's fucking a nuisance. And look for him to make some noise tonight.
I like it.
E, any last words?
Just let's go. I think Notre Dame just went up 13-0.
14-0 Notre Dame. They got a fumble and took it to the goal line.
I remember when I first started betting.
He made us sound all dramatic.
He like that backhand. Like, hey, I remember when I first got in the game.
Like he's the Mr. Miyagi of betting and shit. Before the books were even out. You had your homie in the neighborhood block came up with the lines. And
he used to have to meet a guy in the parking lot, give him an envelope full of money.
Yeah. He's like, hey,
I'm gonna save this story for another show, dude. But I can remember getting a ticket mailed to me in the mail with spreads. I had to call a phone number with my number, my player number. And then every Tuesday we would meet at the McDonald's parking lot, and either you get paid or you pay them.
I thought you were saving it for another.
The guy's name was Roper. The guy's name was Roper.
He was going down there.
Shout out Roper, man.
He is the guy in the passenger seat that says, hey, the light is green. You know what I mean?
Guys, shout out Roper. Shout out all the live viewers and listeners. Appreciate you guys here. Hope you enjoy the forward leg. Have a great weekend. We'll see you Monday. As we like to say, stay fresh, stay frosty, and we will catch you guys in the next episode. Love it, boys.